Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Mike Beats here. Today we are doing something completely different. I mean, y'all read the title. Today we are breaking down a Carson / Homixide gang type beat, you know what I'm saying? I was going to make a Playboy Cardi I Am music tutorial, you know, something hood by air inspired, but the FLP wouldn't work for some reason, so I just decided that I'ma just break this down now. Go follow me on IG at MikeBeats_. Let me know in the comments if y'all wanna see some video breakdowns of my placements. Few reasons that I have is Go Kill by Karma Tools and Tay Herbo of the Heezy. Those are the most reasons, so let me know. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Hope y'all gonna enjoy, and yeah, let's go. Hey man, so first, we are at 150 BPM. Yeah, I heard this in the preview. So the first sound, and of course we are in Serum. We have this preset that I made by myself actually. It's like this bass kind of preset. Let me actually change the skin. Yeah, this preset is pretty simple in my opinion. You just go here, organics. I had this noise right here, both oscillators. I went here, analog, basic, MDC. I really didn't tweak it. 60 unisons, detune at 0.15. Same right here. This is just pitched down 2 octaves, and this is 3. Because I made this beat like over 3 months ago, I really can't remember how I made all of this. Try my best to break this down for y'all. So this white noise is quite loud actually. Then you know, just these oscillators, I messed with these. Then I made this LFO1, this like a mountain right here. Put the envelope, 2 bars, BBN and Ank, and then this LFO is on this level knob, so full volume and all. That creates this wave. Then the second one, you know, that's just routed to the LFO2. That adds more punch to the real sound. And yeah, here's some effects also. That makes a real cool difference too. That's basically everything from this. Then we go to the effects. So I added hyper dimension. I mess with these knobs, you know, real simple shit. Hype rate is somewhere right here at 30%, detune at 55, mix at 32, this hyper dimension mix is 50, size 50, 7 unisons. Then distortion, you have tons of different presets to choose from. I went with this SM, and you know, drive is at 25%, EQ filter thing is off, and the mix is at 58%. Reverb is really important with this sound, and you know, this was like a bass sound originally, so you could use this as a re-bass also, but this EQ right here cuts out every low. Then the reverb, you can hear the reverb at the end a little bit, and then compression, you know. And that's without the mixer effects. If I put this mixer effects on, it sounds like this. In a nutshell, that's like a really simple bass. The second serum is this, I'd say lead or something. Yeah, lead Bumblebee. I basically just made this 1 bar and I copied it over. That's a sound I really like. What is with the skin? I just changed. I have Fruity Parametric EQ 2, really cutting out the low, really simple. Then Fruity Delay 3, time at 1.0, you can see it at the top right there. Then Wet Knob at 48.3%. Level is at 44.5%. Then Cutoff right here. The third serum, I have this lead Daft Punk. It follows the first serum pattern a little bit, but you know, it has its own, you know, stuff. Sounds a little bit like a robot talking or something. Wanted to add that really blends in with the effects, just parametric EQ2 and reverb. The fourth serum, this is like a really plucky lead. Lead, I mean synth pluck or something like that. I mean, yeah, and this is a really weird pattern in my opinion. I mean, look at all this. That's a little fun sound. There I added baby comeback. You know, this is a baby audio delay plugin. This is almost the same preset as when you open the plugin. And then, you know, basic parametric EQ2, cutting out the lows, a little boosting down right here. Now this Serum Lead. This is what the lead pattern sounds like. This is a lead that I really like. It was like a Game Boy. Left the mixer empty completely because I might have thought it didn't really need anything, and I was right. And you know, that's the whole melody. Few things about this melody. I took some sounds and I pitched them down at the verse sections. The second, this lead, that I took down a full octave. So now when it transitions into the verse, it goes down a full octave. A little bit about the arrangement, it's really nothing crazy. At the intro I have this first serum patch, then this lead that I just showed. That's 1 octave down, then I pitched it up the last 8 bars before the drop. Creates more energy. Then this for serum I have this pluck. It comes in at the last 4 bars before the drop. But now we are going into the drums, my favorite part. Let's get it. So in this beat I have 2 808s. First 808 is this Il 802 by Ilka. Yeah, that's really distorted. And on the mixer I did something, so through the fastest, mix level at 42%. The default preset, really nothing crazy. Then this EQ, I boosted the lows a lot. Without any effects, the 808 sounds like this. The sound itself is aggressive. Now I might play the melody with the 808 so you can really hear what's going on right now. That was the first 808, so this overused 808. This is a really cool switch up before the second hook. You know, this is the pattern, showing all the patterns and all. But the second pattern of the Say 808, as you can hear, the Say 808, it has been boosted a lot. So now I have this dip. It has these frequencies right here at 99 Hz, but I take those down. It creates this really low, subby, disgusting 808. And you know, the pattern is same as the first 808 right there. We have these hi-hats. This one by Rot, this Danny DeVito hi-hat. If I said that correctly, I don't know if I said that, but this is the hi-hat pattern. That's a simple hi-hat pattern. Simple rolls, simple everything. Now the snare. I actually play the snare with the hi-hat. Simple snare pattern. As you can see here, I have this 808 stopping at the end of 8 bars right here. This one perk, this like a triangle perk, I'd say. I really like to add perks in my beats, just add little differences or little everything in the beat, you know, spices it up just a little bit. Then I have the second snare, it's like a counter snare or accent snare, whatever y'all wanna call it. This is a little more complex pattern. The first 4 bars, that's just simple. At the end of the 4 bars, I have this simple roll, this 4 note. Then the second 4 bars, this is copied. Here I added these notes, so this is the same. Then I added these, and then at the end of the 8 bars I have this cool snare roll. Then the last sound on the drums, I have this vox. Yeah, that plays every 2 bars consistently. You know, that's all the drum, nothing to add on the vox. Last thing on this beat, I have these effects, these sound effects. I don't know how to say that, but you know, stuff like this. You know, that's more on the background, so I took the volume down. Then you know, this triple beam as effects too. Those play just on the hook. I have my tag right here as always, and that's the whole beat, man. This is how you make Carson and Homixide gang type beats. Really took inspiration from like R50, 500, then Homixide gang, Lex Luger. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all learned something new. I hope y'all learn now how to make Carson and Homixide gang type beats. Leave a comment on what y'all wanna see next on the channel, what tutorials. Do y'all wanna see the breakdowns? Go follow me on IG at MikeBeats_. I'ma see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out. Peace.